Hey YouTubers, hey, Magnus Sue's bringing a thing. I'm working on a GIA, as you see, Gemological Institute of America, registered trademark, GIA Scope here. This is mainly the insides. There's more to the box, but we'll go to the basics. Basically, the wiring is what it is. There's a lead here for basically the focus. Well, that's the focus beam, but this is the spot. So spot and field. There you go, field and spot. So this is the field controller. This control wire goes in and regulates a voltage over onto the actual field piece. But what we're trying to figure out is why the spot doesn't work, yet the field does, and it works with the regulator. So just to start with, this is a alternating current system, okay? Not DC, AC. Plugs into the wall, as you can see, okay? Right into the system. So it's high voltage right out of the wall. You can get electrocuted. What I'm doing, you should not attempt, okay? Unless you're a pro. So we're going to take, when it comes to alternating current versus direct current has a positive lead and negative lead. So positive being red, negative being, a negative color. Anyways, what you're going to do is you're going to stick this into your lead, which is basically your hot lead for alternating current, which is kind of like your positive. Okay, so that lead is going into this white wire, which the yellow wire is your neutral. So you've got your hot and then your neutral, and that's going into these feed pieces here. And then there's a whole entire ground system, which is grounded. That wire right there is a ground system. So alright, so basically I'm going to touch this to the positive. See the red coming out of the box going into these? That's the white and the yellow. So the yellow goes in, that's the neutral positive. Now you're reading no voltage whatsoever, correct? Right? No voltage. Watch this magic. I take this off. I put this one down. I stick this one directly on the same hot lead, and then stick this back onto the source. Now all of a sudden, what's going on? Why is there voltage? Take it off. It's gone. Touch it. Take it off. Touch it. Take it off. You do verify that this is actual alternating current. You see that, right? And it is plugged into the wall. Okay? This is not a prank. Touch it, right? And gotta have the lead on it. Basically, you get my point. Gotta have the lead touching, touch there, and then you see voltage. So I don't understand why alternating current works this way. It shouldn't work this way. It should just be voltage no matter what. So for some reason, if I put the negative lead onto the hot rod and then touch it onto here, it for some reason shows voltage, but if I reverse it, it doesn't. And it shouldn't be that way with alternating current. And just to show you that the meter itself is not faulty, I'm going to take the direct power source from where I was just using it, okay? And I'm going to show you that this works. So I'll stick that lead in there, stick this lead in here, and you'll see the voltage. 121 volts, okay? Right? Watch. $121 volts. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's some fault wrong with the Gemological Institute's actual scope. So for GIA to create some kind of subsystem that is obviously manufactured by some other company and not them, to have these kind of issues, this is acting like a DC system, and it should not act like a DC system. I know there's step-down voltage for regulation of the voltage for the bulbs and stuff, you know, but this shouldn't be happening like this. So if anyone's got some comments or some suggestions of what's going on so I can fix this scope, please, by all means, let me know, because it doesn't matter whether you stick the bulb in this way or pull it out and stick it in this way. A terminal is a terminal to the bulb. But for some reason, the voltmeter is registering at voltage one way, but not voltage the other, which is causing a short. But it's not showing a short, because if it was showing a short, there would not be voltages in certain places. So please comment, let me know, and thank you for tuning in, and we'll see how we solve this problem later on in another video.